I don't think there's a better feeling than pulling up to the gym and the parking lot being empty. Like, this is literally a reason why I wake up early in the morning, or I try to wake up early in the morning to go to the gym, because there's no one in this gym. Like, everybody that goes to the gym early in the morning before work has already left, and everybody who's going to be going to the gym around lunchtime are not here yet. It's like the perfect sweet spot for me. But welcome, guys, to a weekly vlog. I want something a little different. I feel like we haven't done like a couple of days in my life together. Right now, I'm at the gym. It's Monday. We're about to go hit legs, of course. I'm not hip thrusting today, though. I don't feel like it. I'm just so tired. I'm really, really tired. I don't know if it's because of the weather being absolute garbage for the past couple of days, like no sun whatsoever, just rain and gray skies. But later this afternoon, I meet up with my girl Tisha. I'm gonna be doing our accountability meetup with her. If you guys don't know, she's the girl that like I connected out here in Toronto with, and we've been meeting up every month to just kind of like one chit chat, catch up, you know, girl stuff. And then we also like to talk about things that like we are working on, our goals, making sure that we are holding each other accountable. So it's gonna be cool to do all that with her, because I haven't seen her in over a month. We didn't get to meet up last month. So that's going to be super cool. And then we got some maintenance things. Like, look, if you guys know me, you know that I can't go too long without having my braids. And we've been doing this bun look for over a month. It's time to, you know, braid her up. We're trying a new braider. I'll bring you guys along with me, because low-key, I'm a little scared, because I've been hearing some horror stories about Toronto hairstylists. But I'm like, I'm not going to put that negative energy out there. Not at all. No, no, no. And we also got to get our nails done. We have like a lot of maintenance, maybe not a lot of maintenance, but we have some maintenance things to do, you know, like the typical monthly maintenance stuff. So let's go do this leg day. I want to be in and out the gym within like an hour. It's 8:30. Hopefully we can get out of here by like 9:45. And then I have some calls to do with my clients. Then we're going to get ready and then head to the coffee shop to see my girl. So let's go do this leg day.
And if you hear this sound, then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. And if you hear this sound, then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Don't got to fear, number one in command. I came just to kill me, ain't too militant. They want figure eights, but I don't need a man. So they love how me wine, they make true religion. You dealing with the body, of course. Oh, you dealing with the boss. If we break up, yeah, you know that it's a loss. Upgraded every dude I ever touched. And if you hear this sound, then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. And if you hear this sound, then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Caribbean girl, me know for tick, me know for top, yeah. Man, I watch my body like say them, I watch a match, yeah. Anything him say them, girl, I do it like it's hot. My make my own money like the girls before we trap.
Okay, we have a lot to catch up on, because I haven't talked to you guys in about 2 days. Clearly, brand new girl over here. Got my nails done. Look how pretty it turned out. I love the color, the shape, everything. Like, my nail tech, we're locked in. Once I found her, I'm like, I'm not going nowhere else. Like, if you're not available, I'm not getting my nails done, because I don't want no one else touching my nails but you. Also, guys, we got our hair done. This is the thickest, most voluminous I've ever had my hair. It looks literally like I have a wig or like weave in, but this is all braids. All braids. Like, I don't know if you guys can really tell and see, but like, it's literally braids. It's supposed to be bohemian, but I feel like I didn't get bohemian, because I usually get like bohemian, but you will see more braids, but there's none. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. However, there's this thing in Toronto that when you get your hair done, it can be a nightmare or it can be amazing. And I've been fortunate enough to always have an amazing experience, because the girl who used to do my hair when I lived with my sister back in Mississauga, Gloria, listen, if you are in Hamilton area, I think also Mississauga, she can drive to you, because she was driving to me. And she was so professional, so on point. She will be in and out, and it's just like the luxury of getting your hair done in your own home is top tier. If you can do it, highly recommend it. I'm gonna leave her information down link below, but the girl who did my hair to like yesterday, I will not leave her link down below. I'm not gonna mention her name, her brand, her company, because I don't want to put a bad review on a particular person, but I'm gonna speak my truth about what happened, because this was absolutely the worst experience I've had in my life when it comes to doing my hair. And if you guys know me already, you know I get my hair done often. Like, I'm not new to getting braids. I've been getting braids for a long time, Montreal, Toronto, but let's break it down. I'm about to go to the gym too, so I'm having right now this is the superfoods powder from Good Protein. I just mix it with water, and it has a bit of caffeine in it, so it just kind of gets me energized throughout my workouts. So since I've moved to this area in March, I haven't gotten my hair done by someone that's closer to me, right? So I go on TikTok. I'm looking for braiders in my area, and there's a bunch. And I'm like, okay, cool. I DM'd a few to get the prices from different people. This is where I kind of went wrong, because I just picked the girl with the cheapest price. She was charging $185. I have never paid under $200 for Bohemian braids before. So I was like, $185, and then I have to buy the hair? Like, okay, cool. Like, this is perfect. Plus tip, this is amazing. And I was seeing her work on TikTok, and it looked really good. And there was no bad reviews, nothing. So I'm like, all right, cool. Send her a DM. I'm like, hey, I want to book so-and-so date. Where do I do this? She's like, oh, the site is down right now, but you can book through DMs. Just send a deposit of $30 to secure your spot. I said, okay, cool. This is normal. Send her the deposit of $30. Then she's like, okay, send me a DM on Instagram so I can show you a picture of the hair to get. Because I guess on TikTok, you can't send photos through DMs. So I said, okay, cool, fine. DM'd her on Instagram. She sent me the pictures of the photos of the hair I needed to get. So now it's the day before the appointment, okay? And I'm like, this girl hasn't sent me any like confirmation. Usually 24 hours before the appointment, I will get a confirmation email or a confirmation from the actual person through DM to make sure that everything is still up to par. You know, we're still on track. Everything is good for our appointment the next day. But I didn't get that. So I'm like, okay, let me send her a DM and ask her what her address is. So I say, hey girl, what's your address? Da da da. She only responded to me like 12 plus hours later. And at that point, during the 12-hour wait, I was really getting like skeptical, like, damn, did I just get got? Like, yes, it's only a $30 deposit, but that's still money, and I still need to get my hair done. She responded back literally 12 hours later, telling me what her address is. But she never gave me the apartment number. She just gave me the building address, right? So I'm like, okay. Then I asked her, what is the parking situation? She's like, oh, there's paid parking. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not going to pay for parking. I'm just going to like walk over there because it's like a 20-minute walk from where I'm at. So I'm like, that's not so bad. Now the next morning, which is the morning of the appointment, I'm getting myself together. Our appointment's set for 11 a.m. So I'm like, okay, let me leave my house around 10:30, 10:40 so I have time to walk there. I texted right before I leave my house. I'm like, hey girl, what is your apartment number so I know what number to buzz up? She's like, oh, when you're downstairs, I will come get you. I said, okay, cool. Everything is all good. So pack my bags, my protein shake, my lunch, the hair, my computer, all that. I make my way to her house. I get there at 11:01. I text her, hey, I'm downstairs. My girl says to me, hey, I'll come get you at 11:30. No apology, no nothing. She just said, cool, I'm gonna come get you at 11:30. I'm just like, wait, what? Our appointment's at 11 o'clock. And the thing with these hairstylists is if you were like 15 minutes late, 20 minutes late, they have a policy where they either will completely cancel your appointment and not refund you your refund, or they will charge you a fee. But it's like, so what happens when you're 30 minutes late? What do I get? You know what I mean? But I'm such a non-confrontational person, and you guys are going to see this as I go through the story, because there was so many opportunities for me to have said something that was so ridiculous that a person who is so confrontational or just has more of like a I'm gonna speak up for myself would have said something, because it was crazy. So that's the first thing. And me being who I am, I'm like, oh, okay, where do I wait? She's like, you can either wait in your car. So you're assuming that I drove here. Cool. I get why, but cool. Or you can wait in the mail room. It's on the right-hand side. Then I'm like, is she for real? And then she follows up and says, also, if the concierge asks, don't tell them that I'm braiding your hair. So I'm like, okay, This girl is so for real. So her building, mind you, is one of those buildings where you open the front door. Now you're in like a little foyer and you have the buzzer and you can buzz the person that you're trying to go up and see, but they have to let you into the second door. However, security is also there at the concierge, but they have said that they're not allowed to open the door to people. The person you're going to see has to let you in. So what do? I go outside in the freezing cold. It was so cold yesterday, and I'm waiting on a bench because there's no coffee shop, there's no restaurant or anything in that area that I can sit down and wait. So I'm sitting there trying to find the sun because I'm freezing cold for 30 minutes, losing my temper, losing my shit, really, calling different people to like calm me down. And then she hits me up at 11:42 saying, hey, I'm coming downstairs. Mind you, no apology. Absolutely no apology to this point. So now she comes and gets me and we go upstairs to her apartment. Now I'm sitting down in a chair, and whenever you get your hair braided, it takes about like 10 minutes or so for the braider to kind of like distribute the hair, kind of just set herself up. So it usually starts your appointment, I would say like 10-15 minutes after the actual scheduled time. So me getting to her apartment now at 11:45, her doing what she needs to do, and she was dragging her feet. Like before she even started doing the things she needs to do with my hair, like taking out the package and, putting the pieces to the side, she was opening her freezer, taking out her frozen food to defrost for dinner later, doing stuff in the kitchen. And I'm like, girl, are you kidding me? You already had me outside waiting for 40 minutes. You could have been doing all of this. And she's dragging her feet. So now we don't really start my hair until like after 12. She's doing my hair, cool. Now, when she does like the first row, I noticed she never like asked me and showed me like, hey, this is the hair. How do you like the size? How do you like the length? Nothing. And every time I get my hair done, no matter how many times I go to the same person, they always ask you after the first couple braids, hey, do you like it? Because they don't want to keep doing your hair just for you to be like, oh, I don't like it. It's too big or it's not long enough. So I asked her, I'm like, hey, after the second row, I'm like, can I see what it looks like? And she's like, oh, yeah, sure. And I'm like, okay, cool. This is good. She's doing my hair, doing my hair, doing my hair. Then all of a sudden, a man walks in. I don't know if it's her brother. I don't know if it's her boyfriend. And I'm like, this is a little uncomfortable for me, quite frankly. But I get it. This is your home. You live with someone else. All right, cool. If they could just pop in during your appointments, cool, whatever. I'm just on my computer, doing my work, watching TV. Then she just leaves and goes into the room with this man for 10 minutes talking. She doesn't excuse herself. She doesn't say, hold on a second. She doesn't say, do you mind? She just leaves. So I'm just sitting there like, am I being pranked? Like, is this for real? So I'm waiting. 10 minutes later, she comes back out, doesn't apologize, doesn't say nothing, just gets back into braiding my hair like nothing happened. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, we're like, I want to say about 3/4 of the way done with my hair, okay? And it was honestly taking a long time because she also is a slower braider. But I'm like, it is what it is. We're getting our hair done. Just be cool, Tashana. So we're about 3/4 done. And she asks me to go onto the couch because I was sitting on her like salon chair. And I'm thinking her asking me to go on the couch is because the couch is lower and now she has to go at the top. So she wants to be able to bend over. Because when the other girl, Gloria, would do my hair at my house, there are times where she'll ask me to sit on the couch halfway through the appointment so that she can reach at the top of my head. So that's what I thought. But then I'm hearing doors closing, fridge opening, microwave opening, starting. And I'm like, is my girl making herself a meal to eat? There's no way. There's no way, right? Then after the food comes out the microwave, my girl takes it up and goes to me and says, I'm going to take a lunch break. I'll be back. Then goes into her room, closes the door. She didn't offer me food. She didn't offer me water. She didn't offer me snacks. Mind you, she had a basket on her table, like the little, what is that? Like the center table that you have in your living room of like chips, juice box, all that. But she didn't say like you could help yourself, nothing. So I'm just like, okay, you're not even letting me know like how long this is gonna be. You're not offering me anything to eat, where the washroom is. You're not even like asking me if it's okay out of courtesy, considering the fact that you were 40 minutes late and you already had a 10-minute pause break talking to the man in the room. So I'm like, this is such a joke. But what do I say? Okay, enjoy your lunch. Comes back out now. 15 minutes later. And she starts doing my hair again. Now we're at the end of my hair. And usually with braids, you have to dip it in hot water. And so you need a towel for that. So she goes onto the balcony. She grabs her 2 towels that she has. And she's like, I'm sorry, the towels are wet. I guess it was raining. And she proceeds to put the wet, damp towels on my body. And I'm like, God, I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of here. So she's doing my hair, dipping it in water, doing the mousse, all of that. But I'm noticing too, I'm like, she didn't even do my baby edges. Like, she didn't do my baby hair. She didn't slick back the edges. But I'm like, you know what, Tashana? It's fine. It's fine. So she finishes my hair, and then she goes to me, and this is like the cherry on the cake. And it's not because it's a wild ass, but it's just like all these things that you kept doing. Just as like now you are so for like be so for real right now, you know? She goes to me, she's like, can I use your phone to take videos because my camera is broken? I'm like, my girl, go ahead. And I'm just doing the little, you know, and the all of that. Then I go to her, I'm like, can I see what the hair looks like? She's like, oh yeah, sure. She's directed me to a mirror that is filthy. Like, I could have put my hand across the mirror and dust would have like been all over my hand. And I'm like, okay, this is nice. Like, it's thick. I noticed the baby hair wasn't laid. I just was not laid. I'm like, it is what it is. This is minuscule things. Cool, whatever. I'm not tipping you because now, since I walked here and it's 8 hours later, my hair has never taken me, you guys, 8 hours, especially considering the fact that, yes, it's a lot more voluminous, but 8 hours, my hair would take at most 6 hours. 6 hours. So 8 hours was ridiculous. I did not expect to be there for that long. It got dark. It started to rain. I couldn't walk back. So I'm like, I'm going to have to Uber back. And I'm not tipping you because what am I tipping you for? I usually would tip you, but I'm not going to tip you. So I gave her balance. I go home. Now I'm checking my hair and I'm like, it looks good from afar. But when you get real up close, I don't know if you guys can see, maybe not. But like, okay, you see this here? Like there's like pieces of the hair that's poking out of the braid. So she didn't braid it tightly or neatly. So I'm just like, for the job that she did, I would literally give it a 3 out of 10. Like, it's really thick. I'm getting used to how thick it is. It's not really what I wanted, if I'm being so honest. Like, I don't even think this is called a boho goddess braids, if I'm being so for real. So I didn't get the style that I wanted. It's nice, but it's not what I wanted. It's also not the neatest. And the customer service was absolutely trash. So will I go back to her? Absolutely not. I don't care how close you are to me. I'm not going to go back. Because one thing about me, I don't play about my time. I value my time so much. And so when you play with my time, it's like the first easiest thing to piss me off. And that's what really bothered me. And so that's why I'm not going to mention her name. I'm not going to mention her business. I'm not going to shout her out. But yeah, I just pray and I hope that like that's the last time I ever have to experience something like that in Toronto or just in general with braiders or hairstylists, because that is just ridiculous. Like, it's so ridiculous. So the next time I get my hair braided, I am going to do it in Montreal because I'll be in Montreal for the holidays. But when I do it in Toronto again, I'm just going to reach back out to the other girl who was charging, I think it was like $220, so like a $40 difference than what I paid for this. And I just hope and pray that her service and the way she does the hair is way better than this. Because at this point, like, convenience. I will pay for the convenience, you know? Anyways, that is a little story time about my hair appointment fiasco. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like a bad, you know, we got the nails done, we got the hair done, everything looking good, ready to go hit the gym. I'm running on like 4 to 5 hours of sleep, but it is what it is. We got our caffeine in our little bottle. We're gonna hit upper body. Upper body day for me literally is just chest and back, okay? I don't train my arms, I don't train my shoulders. And that's because I don't want to build more muscle there. I like the way my shoulders look. I like the way my arms look. There's no need for me to add any more muscle to it. I just keep it as is. Oh, gym fit too. Let's get into that. Honestly, I've worn this outfit before. It's nothing new. This is the Bondo sports bra from Gymshark. And then I have these Amazon flared pants. I cannot wait. I cannot wait until Black Friday, because the way I am in dire need of new gym clothes is like ridiculous. I feel like I'm just rinsing through the same clothes over and over and over. And because I'm a trainer, content creator, I work out and I film in my I film in my gym clothes. I'm like, I need to get more gym clothes because I'm feeling like I'm wearing the same gym clothes over and over again. And whenever I start feeling like that, that's when I know I need to get new clothes. So I'm just super excited for Black Friday in a couple of weeks so I can... No, I'm not going to spend much money, but I'm going to spend a pretty penny And then we're gonna make the butternut squash. We are gonna make the butternut squash soup today. I've been holding out on making it because I want to make it with you guys. So we're definitely gonna do that today after the gym. So let's go work out and then let's make some soup.
Hold up, freeze. Watch your boy coming with ease. You would not believe I come in your dream, make you come in your jeans. Shawty so fresh, she don't need summer's eve. Lose a joker and summon the king. Better hope I don't come in between. Dope dick will turn you to a fiend, girl, you better be careful. Yeah, if she don't take my advice, I just might pull the plug straight up. Why you acting like you so scared of him? I'm coming live from the south side. You ain't his no more bout time. Talk the talk, but I'm bout mine, huh? Got a lot of class. Whole lot of ass, I don't care if y'all hoes get mad. Just don't get in the way every day. Girl, you know I gotta brag. Yeah, my bitch in tip-top shape. I like how her lip gloss tastes.
I just came back home from like the gym and running some errands. I got some flowers. Hadn't bought myself flowers in a minute. And I was like, oh, these are so fall. You know what I mean? Like the fall colors. I don't want to spill the water too much. But these, like, how fall are these? So I love that. And they were 2 for $10. So I'm like, why not just, treat myself and make my apartment look somewhat fall, kind of? Because right now, there's nothing in this apartment that is given fall. Like, absolutely nothing. So, and guys, I had done a little bit of shopping. I went to Zara. Well, I didn't go to Zara, but I did some shopping on Zara. I was heavily influenced from social media. Let's actually sit down on the couch as we do this unboxing. I don't think I've ever bought anything from Zara online before, but I heard that the return policy was really good, so I'm like, why not? Also, Zara got hella expensive. I got 3 things and it cost me $200. Crazy. Like, when did the prices of Zara go up? Okay, so this is the rule of thumb. If I don't love it, we're returning it. I have to love it for me to keep it. Not, oh, this is okay, I can work. No, I have to love it for me to keep it. Okay, packaging. Oh, this is the jacket. Okay. I've been seeing this jacket everywhere. It's super viral. And I was like, I don't have a fall. This looks like it might be too small on me. I want it to be fitted, but I also don't want it to be too fitted. Like, I want it to be loose. You're gonna see the style of it. I don't want it to be too big, so I got a medium, but my arms are kind of long, so I don't know if the sleeves. Oh wait, hold on a second. Oh, I'm so glad I got a medium. I'm so glad I got a medium. The arms are a little bit like short. I could do it a little bit longer. Maybe, no, actually it's perfect. Oh my gosh. And it crops. This is so, I'm so glad I got a medium. This is so cute. Let me see what it looks like in the bathroom. Like, guys, look at it zipped up. How cute is this? This is really cute. I literally wanted it this way because I didn't want it to be too big where it wasn't going to actually cinch at the waist. And so the fact that it's cinching and there's pockets, no, this is cute. This is super like fall. I can wear a scarf with it if it gets too cold so I don't catch a cold. But I like this. I would say this is the perfect size. I think a large would have been too big and I would have to probably tailor it to like get it cinched at the waist. The arms would have been longer. It would have been more balloon-like. But I do have another jacket from Zara that's similar to this, and it's blue, and it's really big, and I don't like how big it is, so I like that this is more fitted. Okay, so since we love this, we're gonna keep this. Let's see what the other 2 are given. I'm gonna leave this, you guys, link down below in case any of you guys want to check it out. This was like, how much was this? $75 Canadian? So these are 2 bags that I got. The first, oh, they come in a dust bag? What? Zara? Okay, I see why it's a little pricey. Because since when does Zara give you a duster bag? I don't even think they give you this when you buy a bag at the store. Because I've bought in bags at Zara before. And you just pick it off the shelf and cash out. They don't give you a duster. I mean, I'd rather still pay cheaper price if you just don't give me the duster bag. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to pay extra for the bag. Okay, this is a work bag for me. I wanted like a hobo shoulder tote bag that I can put like my laptop in. I can put a bunch of things in because I don't have one other than like the white and black one that I have from Coach. And the straps are really thin and it's also not like fall attire. So I wanted to get a brown one. I've been wanting a brown. This is so cute. I've been wanting a brown hobo. This is called their shopper bag. My laptop, I have it right here. Can it fit? Oh, 100%. 100% it can fit. Or we can put it up like this too. This is perfect. Oh, Zara. Oh, Zara. Okay. Okay, no, this is cute. And the straps are thick. So, like, it's going to be durable. I think it also comes with maybe a chain. This also was a little pricey. This was $60. I actually really, really like it. I love the chocolate. It's given fall so bad. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so far we're 2 for 2. I'm definitely going to keep this. I don't see myself returning this. Okay, it doesn't come with a chain, which is cool because quite frankly, I wouldn't even use the chain. This is so nice. Like, look at the inside of the bag. I love it. You have a little pocket here that zips so you can put like secured things in. And it just closes with this little button thingy, which I love. Okay, okay, clock it. This second bag is more like a going out bag. So if I don't love it, I'm not going to keep it. Because I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to return it. I'm not loving it. It looks so much cuter online. It's just this like mini suede kind of bag. The color is like a beige-ish color, which is cute for the fall, but like the concept of it, it looked better online, and it's $50. No. And we said, if we're not in love with it, we're not going to keep it. And so since I'm not in love with this, and it's $50, I'm going to return this. Okay, cool.